All right. Good evening, everyone. How are we all doing today? Can everyone hear me? Please kindly drop a yes in the chat if you can hear me. Okay, very good. Sounds good. So, few of us actually reached out to me and told me that they were not going to be available today for some reason, right? But yeah, I'm going to record this and drop the recording on the YouTube platform just so that they can watch the recording, right? But with that being said, okay, Alfred is here. But with that being said, let's quickly go ahead to do a quick recap of what we've been doing since, right? Then afterwards, I'm going to give you guys the floor to just give me an update on how you have been going so far with the class. Yeah, I know some of students to also reach out to me that they've been writing exams, especially those that are from OAU. And the good part of it is the Excel spreadsheet is always there for the training section. Then you can always go ahead to check it out every time. All right. Very good. All right. So welcome, guys. Quick one. Drop where you are joining us from. If it's from Philomath family or Enochs Hub, and also drop the tech class that you are joining us from. All right. So with that being said, let's quickly kick off. Right. And I'm going to go back to my Excel sheet right here. Can you guys see my screen? Kindly give a thumbs up if you can see my screen. Sounds good. Alfred, thank you for the confirmation. Thank you for the confirmation. All right, so let me just minimize this rather and break this down to the side. All right. All right, so you remember in our previous lecture, over the past month, remember when we started this? It's just a quick reminder, right? Remember when we started this like around, was it not around 2 months ago thereabouts, where we started the Excel class? It's just a very, very big achievement to see how far we have come and all the courses that we've covered, all the class sign-up meetings we've had, and also all the class materials that we've given you guys to also check out. It's really, really amazing, and you can see how far we've come rather. And we are now in the last week of our class. All right, we are now in the last 3 days of our class, which is really, really amazing. So quick one, over the past 2 weeks, we've been able to cover the Python for data analysis, right? The video is also out there. So anyone that is watching this video later on in the future, in case you want to learn at your own pace, is fine. You can always come back to reference the spreadsheet. The spreadsheet is always attached to all the videos that have been sent to you, that is on the platform, that is on Enochs Hub platform. You can see if I go to this video and I click on show more, you can see that we are going to have the training schedule. You can see this here, right here, right? So the training schedule spreadsheet is attached to all the videos that is on the channel, right? If you want to watch any particular course, if you want to watch the Git, the Power BI, just come to the channel and go to the playlist. Everything is there for you, right? You can see we have Power BI, we have Python basics, Python programming tutorial. We have the live podcast that we've been holding. Also, we have for SQL and so on and so forth, right? So if you want to go back to the video, you can always come to the channel playlist. Everything is well structured there. Or you come to the Excel sheet. In case you are stuck anywhere, you need the course material or the external course resources that we give to you, everything is attached here, so you can check it out. You can see we also talked about the pandas data frame. We gave you guys the course material also, and we treated DAX, data analysis expression. We also treated data validation. We also treated data visualization with Matplotlib, advanced visualization with Seaborn also. And we also talked about dashboard creation in Power BI, right? And the video is right here. Look at, you can view full playlist. All right, so everything is right here in case you want to watch it again, or make sure that place is also updated to the recent video that we took. All right. So last, we also have Power BI Capstone project, which is a video right here. Also, you can do well to check that out. It's a very, very detailed video that covers, a basic a capstone project that you can work on to add to your portfolio, especially for those that took the Power BI section. All right. So next week you're gonna be giving videos on projects that you can work on for completing your milestone project 2, which is building a real world data analysis project using pandas and visualization. So you want to make sure you stay tuned for that. All right. So very good. And lastly, we're going to give you guys video on what to do next, right? You have been taking courses, you have been building projects. What is the next step to do, right? We're going to give you guys a video that covers everything that you need to do after you have taken this course. So also stay tuned for that, and that will be the last video that's going to be coming from us. So make sure you're active in the community. All right. For web development also, you'll be given projects to work on, and basically you have also be told to push your project to GitHub, and that's the way you are going to showcase what you have been doing so far. All right, please kindly mute your mic in order not to. Okay, let me mute this. Okay, very good. So with that being said, these are the 3 last updates that you're going to be expecting from us. So make sure to stay tuned and watch out for these 3. All right. So with that being said, let me catch up with you guys to see how far you guys have been going, because I know that some of us have been writing exam, and some of us are saying that they're going to be able to access or to take the course after their exams, which is totally fine. The spreadsheet is going to be public for life, so you can do well to check it out whenever you want to check it out. All right. So let's start with Alfred. Alfred, can you kindly give us your updates before we end this meeting? Because trust me, I'm not going to take much of your time. So Alfred, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Good evening, sir.
Hi, Alfred.
And
It's really nice hearing your voice again. It's been a while.
thank you, sir. Same here.
How are you doing?
Good evening,
Okay.
everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, actually, um, I've been trying my best. I've been trying my best lately. So, but they is it Don Pie? Is it the Don Pie?
No pie. No
The
pie.
link that was yes, the link that was given. So I think the person is not using English. So I try
Yeah,
to.
yeah. We dropped another course for that. Did you check it out?
Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, what actually happened is I came to understand that if I'm trying to learn Python, Excel, and everything together, that I don't really get it. Like I seem to be confused somewhere. So I decided to focus on Excel and Power BI, which lately I did that lately. So I've been focusing on the Excel and the Power BI. So I think I'm getting better than I used to get before. So what I'm trying to say is that I want to focus on Power BI and Excel,
Okay.
then go to Python as an advanced course later. It's not that I'm going to take long, but at least let me focus on this now. So it's not I'll not try learning everything and end up getting nothing. So I don't know if this is a good idea.
Okay. That's fine, right? Because it's very very obvious that different people have their own time frame of learning stuff, right? So do well to do whatever works for you. If you want to learn Power BI first, take it. Trust me, the courses are not going anywhere. The courses are there for you already, right? Learn what you want to learn at your pace, and make sure you understand what you are doing very well before you move to the next one. So if that works fine for you, Alfred, that's a very very good choice. All right. Thank you for the
All right.
update.
Thank you very much, sir.
All right. So let's move on to Obina. Obina, are you there? All right, Obina, can you hear me? Obina Omalazu, if I'm right. Okay, okay. So if Obina isn't there, can we move on to Destiny? How are you? Are you there? All right. So if Destiny is not there, let's go on to Amid. Amid, how are you doing?
Yes, I can agree.
Good evening. It's been a minute or so with you. I know you're one of the students that's very, very
Hey,
active, which I really love that about you. So can you guys to give us your update, Amid?
can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you, sure.
Yeah, so far, I've been taking it at my own pace because
Sorry, like, can you like
I
kindly go
one
closer
with
to
the
your
other.
mic? I can't really hear you very well.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Okay, I said so far I've been taking it at my own pace because I've tried to like do everything, try to focus on like SQL, Excel, Python, and everything. But if I know that if I try to do that like 2 months, it will get like overwhelmed. I'll be overwhelmed by the entire knowledge. And so I try to focus on my own pace. And this week I majorly focused on NumPy and Excel, and I still put SQL and some other things. And I noticed that NumPy, I remember you said at the beginning of this entire class, where you said as long as you know the fundamentals or the basics, it will get kind of easy if you're advancing. And looking at NumPy, I started to see some things that I was saying at the beginning that if I didn't like focus on, I wouldn't like get it. So I'm still present at NumPy and touching it here anytime I can. And I'm still on it there too, but majorly this week was just NumPy. Majorly.
Okay, sounds good. Amid, remember we mentioned this before that you have to also take note of how well you learn stuff, right? And I mentioned this for Alfred also, because sometimes you notice that when you are learning, people learn at different pace, right? So please and please, whatever you are doing, don't rush yourself, right? Don't say, okay, I have limited time to learn this and rush it, because if you rush it, trust me, you are going to go back to the basics, right? So what I want you to do is, the videos are already on the Excel sheet. So let me go ahead to share my screen again. All right, so like I said before, the videos are on the Excel sheet, right? This Excel sheet is going to be public throughout. All right, it's going to be public throughout, so you don't need to rush yourself, and everything that you need to do step by step in case you miss out on anything has been added to this Excel sheet, right? So you can always do well to come back to this Excel sheet, watch the video at your time pace, do whatever you want to do when you have the time. Take it slowly, don't rush yourself, and trust me, you're going to be good to go. And if you have any question, or if you have anything that's bothering you, you can always do well to drop it on the group for us to answer you, right? And like I said also, for this week, for next week, we have just 3 major videos that are left, which is so let me accept this person quickly. So which is the first one is we are going to be giving video on capstone projects, right? If you don't want to do it next week also, you can always chill out and take it whenever you have the time, right? And if you have any question concerning the project, or you are stuck on anywhere, or you are stuck anywhere, you can do well to always reach out to the facilitators on the group. We are always here to help you. And lastly, we're going to tell you what to do when you are done learning all these course, all these links that have been sent to you, right? We're going to tell you what to do, and the video is also going to be dropped on the group, so you can do well to check it out. And that will be our final update for the data analysis and data science lecture, right? So let's go back to the next person for on our list. So let me stop sharing. So for web development also, I already gave you guys the update on what to do next. So let's go to Michael. Michael, are you there? Michael, are you there? Okay, if Michael is not there, I don't want to waste much of our time. Let's go on to, let's see, who has not spoken yet? Benjamin, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Good
Okay,
evening.
very good. Benjamin, how are you doing?
I'm doing fine. What
Oh,
about you?
very well. I'm doing fine also. It's been a minute, so can you kindly give us your updates so far on how you've gone with the course?
Okay, I just joined not too long. I was
Really?
quite busy though.
Okay.
Yes. Sorry for coming late. And I'm in web development,
Okay.
but I'm just taking my pace. I do the study with my questions most times. I'm Benjamin. I
Okay.
don't know if you remember me.
Oh.
So
Are you the one that sent the web development design stuff like that on the group?
the one that has to do as in that I was quite like trying to understand this part of that I told you I was trying to do a form, a sign up form and contact this thing that I switch on
Oh,
the,
bet. Say less.
the
Yeah, me too.
yeah. Okay. So I've been doing I just stopped finished that project. So I
Okay.
was trying to do that this thing I told you about the Git.
Okay.
So it's just exactly, it's not that I understand the basics of using the Git, like the basic code. Sorry, let me start. Basic, I have basic knowledge about it.
Okay.
So me, that was the first time I was even trying it, and I was quite impressed with what it was like responding to, and it was
For the Git, right?
exactly
Okay.
yes. So I was just shocked because I haven't tried it before, and this is the first time I'm seeing it. So I just tried it and I was just impressed. Something that I can do normally, but it would just take me a longer time.
Okay.
So yes, so it would have taken me a longer time, but with that it just shortened the time, which I definitely with the code I can explain what was it was just giving me what was no more than what I know.
Hmm.
Yes, it was not doing something like super higher than what I was doing. Just gave me what I understood. And for now, I just finished the project, so I just started learning grid. So when learning grid, so I just had to pause. I just had to stop using the Git so I can learn the basics,
Okay.
so I can
Wait,
get to
were you the one
understand.
that reached out to me about the AI stuff, AI agents?
Yes, I'm the guy.
Oh,
Yes,
I see. Very good, very good. Nice,
yes.
nice. Did you watch the tutorial that we gave you guys on Git basics?
Yes. That was when I went to set it up. That's why I was quite surprised.
That is very simple, right? Nice.
So I'm just on grid right now. By God's grace, next week I should be done with grid. So I can go. They suggested I should go learn a Tailwind instead of Bootstrap first. So something like that.
Okay.
So that's just where I am right now.
Okay,
Thank
very
you.
good. Sounds good. Thanks for that update, Benjamin. That's very good. That's very good. So don't forget that whenever you are doing your project, always do well to push your project to GitHub, because you won't want a story that touches the art, right? You are done working on the project, and God forbid, maybe your system just has issues and you have to flash it and all of that, and you just notice that all your project is gone, right? So that's why I do recommend you to always push your project to GitHub. All right. So very good. With that being said, for data science and data analysis also, when you are done with your project, you can always do your best to also upload it to GitHub, right? Because that way, when a recruiter is trying to check out your GitHub repo, um, the person is going to see how far or the past project you've worked on. So it's very important to actually push your project to GitHub, right? So it's like as if you are saying you're a social media influencer and they go to your social media handle and they are seeing zero followers or zero posts or something like that, right? So that's how GitHub works too. If you're a developer and they go to your GitHub repo, though it does not 100% guarantee that you are not also working, but it gives an idea that you have been in this space for a number of time also. So I advise you guys to also try to push your code to GitHub when you are done working. All right, very good. So let's go to the last person that we have. Last but not the least, right? So let's go to Victoria. Victoria, are you there? Dora, if you can hear me, kindly unmute your mic.
Yes, I can hear you, but I'm on my way. I'm outside.
Oh, you are on your way.
Yes, I'm
Okay.
outside. I'm heading home. I'm heading home. When I get home, I'll mute my mic.
Yeah, so we are wrapping up the section already. You joined like a little bit late, but it's
Yes.
fine.
Okay.
It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. You can always report to me later after the meeting itself. So does anyone have any
Okay.
question or any
Thank
contribution or any suggestion just before we end the meeting, right? So one thing I noticed about some few people is they are waiting for, I don't know, they are waiting for some verification or for maybe someone to come and hold their hands to learn the course together with them. I don't know if that is right, but to me it does not make sense because if you actually want to move on in this tech industry, you don't need to wait for any validation or anybody coming to come and say, hey, please go and learn coding today, or do your assignment today, or learn this video today, or learn it tomorrow, right? If you know you are supposed to do something, okay, Benjamin, I'm coming for you, right? If you know you are supposed to do something, you already have, we've given you the course materials, we've given you the resources that you need, and we are also there with you if you have any extra questions. So do well to do what is right at the right time and don't wait for any validation from anybody. All right. So with that being said, let's go on to Benjamin. Benjamin, you have your hand raised. Am I right? Or was that a mistake?
Okay. I want to ask a quick question.
Sounds good.
Um, I saw an opportunity to apply for as an intern
Okay.
as a front end developer.
Okay.
Is it okay to apply the way I apply now? Like, I'm just supposed to do it, enter order this. Is it okay? What do you suggest?
So Benjamin, I would say it depends on the particular internship you saw because internship varies. There are some internships that they want you to have basic idea of maybe HTML, CSS, and React, and from there they can say, okay, after you have done, if you have the knowledge of the basics and you've done some projects, then we can take you in, right? And for that, you have to have done project before they can accept you in. While some other internships, they might be like, oh, don't worry, you don't need to know anything. We're going to train you from start, right? And you can also do well to apply for that. So it depends, right? If you see an opportunity that actually fits what you think that you've done before, if you read the job requirement, the job description, and you feel that you are a good fit, then do well to apply for that. All right. But what I would advise you is try to understand the basics, do like 2 3 projects, and after that you can start applying for internships. All right, it will really help you in the long run. Benjamin, I hope I answered you right.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so someone just joined us. Precious, let's give her the privilege. Precious, are you there?
Yes, good evening, sir.
Good evening, Precious. So kindly give us your update before we end this meeting.
Okay, based on this week update, I've not been very stable
Okay, how about
due
previous
to
weeks?
my work schedule. Yeah, but what I've been able to do thus far, I think that was on Wednesday when you posted a link that we should try to run the matplotlib exercise, like visualizing data using matplotlib, and then when we are done we should post it on git our github. I try to run the data,
Mm-hmm.
although I was kind of busy, but I had to pause. Then when I reach home I continue. So as at yesterday, I another link was sent in respect to Power BI, although I've not attended any class
On Power BI.
in response to Power BI. So I had to pause, then start all over again to um through the introductory class of Power BI, so I can probably understand the yesterday class was all about. So for now, I'm currently working on Power BI.
Okay.
But for the math plot clip, I've not done with it yet.
Okay, no problem.
Yes.
Precious, like I said before, you have to make sure that you learn at your own pace and not to rush yourself, which is very, very important. The videos are there on YouTube for life. The Excel spreadsheet are also there for you for life, right? So do well to always check that Excel sheet because it has everything well structured and nicely arranged there. And the Excel sheet is attached to all of the Enochs Hub videos in the description box for data analytics and data science, right? So you can do well to always check that out every time so that you actually know how what to learn next and where to get the videos to learn from also. That's very, very important. But with that being said, I'm really, really glad that most of you guys have made it so far. You've like made progress. At least you can say that you are different from how you were when you started. I know when we started the class, most of you guys don't even know what data types are. You don't know what functions are. You don't know what diffs, LIs, flexbox, grid, and all of that. But right now, you can see that you've made a little bit progress, right? You have basically moved on from where you were 2 months ago, and it's really, really great to see how you guys have grown. And I'm hoping to see you guys also explore internships roles, build innovative product, and also do some cool stuff in the tech industry. All right. So does anyone want to say anything? If you have anything to say, kindly raise your hand. The floor is open for you now. All right. Do we have any chats just to make sure I'm not missing out on anything? Yeah. W3 schools is your basic go-to area for extra tutorials. I mean, I strongly agree with that. When I was learning mine like few years ago, also, I was very, very key on W3 schools and also Mozilla Firefox documentation also. So that's very good, right? Mozilla for developers. That's very, very correct. I mean, all right. So with that being said, let me leave you guys with this motivational quote, right? Motivational quote is: you don't have to feel good to get started, right? But you have to get started to feel good. So whatever you are doing, whatever you are learning, always put this in your mind that you don't have to feel good to get started, but you have to get started to feel the vibe. You get it, right? So with that being said, I'm really glad that you guys have made progress, and for this upcoming week, we're going to give you guys the final project and also tell you guys the next thing to do when you are done learning the course. So with that being said, it was really nice talking to you all today, from Amid to Alfred the banger. That name is always kicking in my head every time, right? To Obina, even though we didn't really get to hear you very well. To Michael, to Benjamin, our web dev enthusiast. That's really, really awesome. To Precious, right? Precious is actually on Matplot leave right now, which is very, very great. She has made a progress. But it's also nice seeing your teeth that is shining here, all right? It's very good. So with that being said, that'll be the end of this class sync-up meeting, our final class sync-up meeting. And if you guys have any question, please feel free to always reach out to us on the community channel, right? You can also send me a personal DM once I see that. Once I'm free and I see your message, I'm going to reply to you. All right. So with that being said, that will be the end of this video, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye bye.